Hello, hello, Facebook and YouTube. This is your girl Stephanie, aka Edini House to Papa, and I'm here doing December readings. I know I'm late and kind of been MIA, but just kind of had to do some self-love work. But I'm back, and let's get into the energies. Let's start out with air signs, okay? So I just got the Seven of Cups and the Sun card. So it seemed like you guys may be a little bit confused as to what's going to make you happy. But you're most definitely doing the healing that is needed so that you can, have this new beginning, this new adventure. Find out what it is that you want and pursue this new opportunity with, excitement, like I saw the Page of Earth. So just with that innocence and the excitement and the imagination as a child, as you go after this new opportunity that's just bringing you back to life again, right? So, what sign? Let's start with Aquarius. All right, divine forces of unconditional love, light, peace, wealth, health, prosperity, and all things good and wonderful. What does the sign of Aquarius need to know for their highest good for this month of December? Please bring clear and accurate messages. Family, please know that these readings are general, and the messages may apply, they may not. Take what applies and let the rest fly. All right. So, get my little pendulum out just in case. So the first card out is the Chariot card. So we're most definitely moving forward with willpower and determination out of this confusion, that I'm feeling like you may be experiencing. Exactly. And making a judgment call. You've learned the lesson. You've learned a lesson, And you know what it is that you want, and you're making a judgment call to go after it. Full force. There's no doubt in your mind anymore, right? Remember I was saying before, you were confused about what it is that you want, what brings you happy, but you're no longer confused because you've done the healing work here with the Four of Swords energy. You've done the healing work, and you've gotten the message of what it is that you want to do, what you need to do. And now you're ready to take action here with the Messenger of Fire, which is the Knight of Fire. As something that was hidden has been unveiled with the Moon card here. It's no longer hidden. You've done the clearing work that is needed to release the burdens, the heaviness that you were under. And you're taking control. Taking back your control with the Emperor card and making those executive decisions. Making those decisions necessary. Page of Fire. And you have this renewed sense of confidence and passion. Again, for life again. You're following your intuition. This High Priestess card has been on the bottom of the deck a couple times. You're in tune with your intuition. And the moon does rule the High Priestess. Look at that. And you are getting the messages of victory, the messages of clarity that is needed. Those, the messages of purity. Those messages from your ancestors with the Ace of Swords. Clear communication. So let's get a little bit more clarity on the Chariot, Queen of Earth. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn energy, or you're just in this nurturing energy. You're in the energy or in the vibe of nurturing yourself. Your intuition, following your intuition, nurturing that 5D side of you and listening versus, being too grounded within the 3D. You're moving forward in more of a balanced way of being. Let's get more clarity. In a more balanced way. No longer in this energy of deception. No one can deceive you any longer either because of the work that you've done. You're no longer fooling yourself. You know what it is that you want. And again, like I said, with this judgment card, you made that judgment card call. And you're moving forward in your purpose. And you're investing in what it is that you want to do. You know what it is that you want. And now you're moving forward full steam ahead with this Chariot. Moving forward full steam ahead. And there's that Empress, the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck again. Moving forward full steam ahead. Investing only in the seeds that you want to see manifest. The seeds that you know that is going to be for you. Exactly. That's going to bring you the happiness that you want and deserve. Moving forward and only investing in those things that add to your healing here with the 4 of air. Let's get more clarity on the 4 of air. You've done the healing work. You've done the healing work. Aquarius, King of Air. You are very clear. You're thinking more logically these days, not allowing your emotions to rule you. You have a healthy balance between the two. Right? You have mastered your thoughts. You've mastered your mind. You know how powerful your mind is, and now you are using it in the way that it's been meant to use, and you're manifesting. You're manifesting the life that you want. Let's get more clarity. Get one more card. Yes. Manifesting the life that you want. No longer playing the victim anymore, because you have a full understanding of those things that you've been through in the past. You've learned the lessons, Chariot, from those, things that hurt you in the past. And so you're no longer playing victim. You're no longer victimized by those things. Messenger of Wands, that's why you're moving. The messenger, the Knight of Wands is always about movement. Right? So now you're moving in confidence, baby. Because you know now. You're in tune. You're balanced. As above, so below. Look at that. And you're standing your ground because, again, you know what it is that you want. No longer crying over spilt milk. You know that those things that you've been through in the past were only to make you stronger, and it brought you to this place that you are now, Chariot. You learned the lesson. You're now grounded with the Queen of Earth, and you're nurturing yourself through all of the deception with the 7 of air that you've been through in the past. You are standing your ground. You're victorious. You have endured successfully and learned the lessons and did the healing work. Give me one more card. Well, you gave me 2. Queen of Air. Exact. You're doing the work. You're standing your ground, and that's bringing in a new opportunity with the Ace of Fire, Queen of Air, a match here. Didn't I say you're balanced? Master of your mind. And you're cutting out those things that are no longer serving you. You can find the humor in life now. You've done the work. Queen of Air, King of Air. You're no longer confused. There's nothing hidden anymore from you. Your ancestors has shown you what you need. And when and moving forward, you have you have a discernment like no other. And that discernment is going to put you in this Empress energy. Right? She's coming out underneath that judgment call, that discernment, right? The Empress energy. That's abundance. And then we have here the Ace of Earth, which is a high potential for, a windfall of abundance to come in. This discernment, this clearing that you have done from the healing work that you have been through is putting you in this Empress energy. And it's bringing in major, major abundance for you, Aquarius. And it's so beautiful. Right? And now you have this. Now you're in the energy of, forgiving. Forgiving yourself for the past, And there could be someone coming in to apologize as they see you in this Empress energy. And you're confused as to whether you want to let them back in your life or not. Or again, this could be you, healing all of that past energy. And now you're able to balance your love life and your work. You're balanced in both areas. You've healed enough so that to the point that you are balanced in both areas of your life, work and your love life. And you're whole. Again, abundance, moving forward, releasing the heavy burdens. And clarity on the 10 of fire. Releasing those heavy burdens. Those burdens of abandonment with the 5 of Pentacles. People abandoned you in the past. You're releasing that. You're moving forward, 7 of Swords, to calmer waters. Because again, you did the healing work. King of Air, you've mastered your mind and you're no longer playing a victim with the 9 of Fire. 9 of Wands. Let's clarify this Emperor card. And like I said, you've overcome, you release the burden of that abandonment. You know that rejection is God protection. And you're moving forward now, no longer in that energy of saying, oh, woe is me, or feeling that you're not worthy because these people left you. No, that was God's protection. And now you're standing in your full power with the Emperor. We have the Emperor and the Empress out here. Again, another twin flame energy. King of Air, Queen of Air, Emperor and Empress. Okay, full mastery of your mind has brought you the energy of true manifestation, true mastership, true illumination. Let's get clarity on this Emperor card. Aquarius, beautiful energy, right? And then we're doing air signs, and we have the King and Queen of Air. Like, this is you. This is all you, and it's so beautiful. So let's get this Emperor card. What's popping with this Emperor? Victory. You taking back control is bringing you victory over heartbreak and heartache. You're balanced within yourself. You have so much self-love that, you can move forward fearlessly, because no matter what comes along, you will bounce back because you've done the work with the 8 of Wands. You've perfected your skill. Not only you've perfected yourself. Well, I mean, of course, when you perfect yourself, it's going to, and what's going on internally, it's going to manifest outside. It's going to manifest in your work. And so your work is even, becoming victorious and being elevated, bringing about new experiences, bringing about new passionate opportunities for you. Let's get clarity on the Page of Fire, which is the Page of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Queen of Fire. Yes, you taking matters into your own hands and looking real good and sexy as you do it, okay? You're just manifesting the life that you want. The opportunity that you get is you just manifesting the life that you want. Look at that. Emperor card. Taking that leap of faith in this new beginning. And like I said, and then I say, it doesn't matter what you do, you're good because you've mastered yourself internally. Doesn't matter what challenge comes So you are able to just take that leap of faith in whatever it is, and know that you're going to be guided in what you want, what you should take a leap of faith in with this Ace of Air. Know that it's going to bring you, wow, Lovers and the Nine of Cups. It's going to bring you your twin flame relationship. And we had 2 sets of twin flame energy here. And that relationship is going to bring you wish fulfillment as well. Because again, we have the 2 of Earth. You're in the energy of being able to balance love and work, seamlessly. So, Eight of Cups, that's walking away to your 10 of Cups. Walking away from those things that are no longer serving you. So let's get a couple cards, oracle cards. We're going to use, I've combined these 2 decks, the Angel Gods and Goddesses and the Believe in Your Own Magical Oracle deck. So let's get a couple cards from there, and we will close out your reading, Aquarius. Very great and beautiful energy. These are fairly new decks that I haven't used, and like I said, I recently combined them, so it's a lot of cards here. But I do have a couple questions that I want to ask. So, this new love coming in, Spirit. This new love that's coming in, is it a person from the past that's coming back? That this Ace of Air, this new love, this wish fulfillment, is this going to be a person from the past? Okay, thank you. This love that's coming in on the end, is this going to be a new person? Okay. I just wanted to ask the question in different ways to make sure I was going to get a different answer. So, this person that's coming in is a person from the past, and they're coming in perhaps because they learned their lesson. Spirit guides, ancestors, is this Chariot card Aquarius energy? Okay, so you've moved on and you've gained stability over this deception that was there, and you made a judgment call to invest in only things that make you happy, and you did the healing work, and this person sees that, and with you doing your healing work, this person had to step up. They knew they had to step up their game as well. So ancestors, it's this Emperor card, the old person counterpart. Exactly. Yes, it is. Because you did the work and you become the Empress. So they knew they had to do their work with the with victory in 8 of, the only way they're going to have victory with you is if they do the work with the 8 of Pentacles. So they had to become this Emperor because, you are the queen of fire here. And you're not about to be no fool no more, So they knew they couldn't come to you with no page energy. All right, I think that's all the questions I had. Let's go ahead and get Angel of Prayer. Ask the universe and angels for help and guidance. And you've done that. And that's the reason why you were able to move forward and on and just heal yourself, which inspired this other person to heal themselves, to do the prayer work that they needed to do. So we have Sundress, do it for you. And that's the reason why you're looking so good right now, is because you did it for you, not for them, and to win them back. And they see that. Lioness, you've earned all of your stripes. Exactly. Red, forgive. And it's treat your body like the palace it is. So you've earned your stripes, and you're forgiving yourself and also this other person. Okay, let's read what Mirror, treat your body. It says, you've been feeling self-conscious as of late. But the answer isn't to change anything about yourself. The answer is to learn to love the body you've been given. And you have done that. You know, you're, like I said, did the work required to understand the hardships in the past and allow it to grow you. Avoid those crash diets, that extreme exercise, or any other unhealthy behavior. Take strides toward a healthy mindset. King of air, queen of air. That's exactly what you did. That accepts yourself as you are, not what you feel pressured to be. And that's where you are in life. And that's another reason why this person is attracted to you, because it's like you didn't allow society and other people to dictate who you should be. And this other person may have. Angel of emergence. It's time for the real you to emerge. Exactly. And that's what you have done with that mirror card, right? Endings are inevitable. Gray. And that's, you know, that was the past, and this person feel you moving on. And so maybe that's why they're in a rush to come on back in. It says, as humans, we tend to see things in black and white, forgetting to account for all the gray in between. There's someone in your life who has begun to fade away, or maybe they're gone altogether now. Don't fight it. Real relationships are not the same as the fairy tales we know and love. They are not neat and tidy bows to tie things up at the end, leaving you satisfied. Acceptance isn't easy, but it's a thing you need to work toward. We create our own closure. And you have. Goddess of knowledge. Start to apply what you've already know. Trust your intuition. Remember, we already had the discussion. You did that. That's why you're moving forward. And now we have the confidence card. And why you can, you know, move in confidence. It says confidence. It comes with time and patience. And so this card just speaks about you learning to gain that confidence, and that, you know, it comes with practice. It's not something that you're just born with. It says here, it seems like everywhere around you, people are chattering about how confident they are and just how freeing it feels. You wish you can relate to them, but you haven't gotten there yet. But you're working on it here with the Empress card. And you have gained that confidence, and, you know, towards the end of the month, because we have the Queen of Fire, which is that ultimate confidence. You haven't gotten there yet. Listen, it's all right. Confidence is not an instant or overnight evolution. Just like with everything else, it takes time, practice, and a lot of unlearning toxicity. And, you know, and like I said, that's you learning those, you know, the things that happened to you in the past, and understanding why you have to go through them, and learning the lessons that they came to teach you, which is here to practice self-love. It says here, the goddess of the sacred path, which is of self-love. It says, let go of logic and trust your intuition. And that's what you're doing. And you're remembering in doing so, letting go of logic and trusting your intuition, you're remembering to practice self-love. Someone is not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over what others say. So let's look at this potion card. You're familiar with the concepts of self-love and self-care, but either you've never actively practiced them, or there's something you've fallen behind on. Either way, you should get back on track. Keep yourself maintained and always, big or small. That can mean calling it quits. To take a luxurious bath instead. Or that can mean putting on a rose water face mask and getting out your planner so you can sort out your life before it gets too out of control. And this angel of vision could be you know, doing the work that is needed. You know, maybe you're not being honest with yourself, and you're taking out the time to practice self-love. You know, again, equaling this Queen of Fire, confident energy that's going to help you to bring in this love, you know. Spirit guides, ancestors, is this Ace of Air, love, and Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment energy. Is this about self-love? So, this energy is all about self-love as well. About self-love. And again, you going on this journey of self-love is perhaps inspiring. Is Aquarius journey on self-love inspiring their person to embody self-love as well? Okay. And is that what's going to allow them to come back in and want to make things right with Aquarius? All right. Well, there we go. All right. Now, at the end of the day, you just need to focus on you. Walk away from, any guilt about the relationship. Beneath that is the King of Fire. So it could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries that's coming in. That's the match to the Queen of Fire that's down here in your reading. But walking away and focusing on yourself is what you need to do. And just allow the universe to bring this person back in when it's time. But right now, again, you're just focusing on you and loving on you and manifesting opportunities within, life to be financially stable and emotionally stable, with or without a partner. So it's going to be totally up to you and how you want to move forward, because you're good either way. All right, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Hope that helped. I love you all, and until next time, peace.